Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys. Hey everybody, welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Today's beer, guys, comes from Treehouse Brewing. Yes, this is their Behind the Times, which is a Rauchbier. Should be, and if you don't know what a Rauchbier is, it's done with usually with smoked malts and stuff. It has a, to me, it's an earthy, smoky, peaty, like peat malts. It's got that kind of presence, and a lot of people like it, and a lot of people not so much. I do like it. I don't drink very many of them. There really ain't that lot that are available to me here. So it's not a real popular style around here, but there are places where it is very popular. And this comes to me by the way of my beer brother Greg. So Greg, thanks a bunch. I do appreciate it. And he writes on this one, this is the first time he's getting a Rauchbier from them. And he hadn't had it when he sent it to me here, but he expects it to be good. Well, it's Treehouse. I mean, these guys really don't make any bad beer. So we'll see if, and I'm not an expert on Rauchbiers by any means, but I do enjoy them. They usually have a nice biscuity, caramel, smoky, toffee. It's more into the hop part of the beer and I mean not the hop, but the malt part of the beer instead of the hops. The hops are taking a back seat to the malts on this style of beer. So let's get on with this. Of course, unless you're in the neck of the woods where a Treehouse is, they do not distribute it. So you have to pick them up at the breweries. So let's, and this is not a big beer. Usually these Rauchbiers are fairly sessionable, if you will. This is 5.2%. We don't have any IBUs. It says here on Untapped, Behind the Times is our Dunkel Rauchbier. It honors tradition with tedious mash procedures utilizing primary dark Munich and smoked malts to create flavors and aromas of molten toffee, brown bread, mild chocolate, campfire, and caramel. A sturdy addition of Tettnanger hops, which are European style hops with a lot of those beers over there are produced with those Saaz and Tettnanger and a lot of the herbal, earthy, floral type of hops. So the balance and depth, a clean, dark chestnut color, wispy, white head, and only add to the mouth-watering appeal. This beer is thoughtful, elegant, and packed with nuance and character. Beers that command your attention are a wonderful thing. Beers that can fade into the background as a complimentary, unspoken companion to celebratory moments in life are also beautiful things and deserve to be held in equally high esteem. Behind the Times, genuine labor of love. Enjoy. Let's do that. Yes. On the bottom it says autumn 2022. I didn't know they'd gone away from actually putting a date on it. So autumn 2022. So could be anywhere from August to November. Alrighty then. Into the glass we go. Yes, exactly what I expected as far as appearance. It has been a while since I've had a Rauchbier. And I've smoked my own malts in the smoker and brewed beers with them before, guys. it's a very nice style if you enjoy that style. Alright guys, 2 fingers of head. Bubbles are kind of big, but it's kind of creamy on top. We'll see how long they stick around. It's a darker, almost like a cola. I can see light through the thin part of the glass down here on the bottom, but not through the big part up here. So it's a good looking beer, pretty typical of what I expected it to look like. To the nose we go. Yes, I'm getting smoked malts, a really strong malt, bready, biscuity, maybe even crackery, caramel, toffee, maybe a hint of some molasses. It smells awesome, guys. It's got a very nice, it's, you know, the more earthy, floral, herbal style hops on these beers. So smells awesome. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Greg. Merry Christmas, everybody. Very pleasant. I'm getting all of that on the palate. Caramel, toffee. Nice maltiness of this. It's not over the top smoky. I've had Rauchbiers that were really smoky. This is lightly smoked. That is very tasty. And 5.2%. You can have a couple of these and not be too bad off. So let's do the swirly swirl. Don't think anything's going to be settled on the bottom of this beer. So a lot creamier on the sides here on this back end pour than the original, more aggressive pour, but I did pour that right down the center there, so a little tighter bubbles now. So let's go sip on this bad boy. Alright guys, I'm back, got a little left here. Super tasty, guys. I mean, a very well made example of a Rauchbier. I mean, it's, and they're calling it officially a Dunkel Rauchbier, but you still get the same smoky, malty, caramel, toffee, molasses. It's pretty tasty. A lot of people really like the style, and I enjoy it occasionally. So, final choke. Very nice. Almost like liquid bread. I mean, super well made. Awesome tasting beer. 5.2%. Hot ticket. A good session beer, if you will. But there's a lot of people that like the hoppy stuff, and there are some people that don't. The ones that don't, this will be a good one. Especially if, you know, you don't want to drink a lager. Well, before we do that, to me, guys, 90. It's A- to me. Over to Beer Advocates, 90. We agree. And over to Untapped, they have it at 4.05, and that's basically their A- also. So it's pretty unanimous. Definitely worth picking up if you're in the vicinity of the brewery, or however you can get your hands on it. It's tasty. Not quite up to my ABV, but a nice change. I enjoyed it. Greg, thanks a bunch. I do appreciate it. Guys, if you've had Behind the Times from Treehouse Brewing, I think it's pretty tasty. So if you've had it, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.